her safe hand sleeve. Why does she want... But no, I can't show her that. The soul caster. Her mind was so fuzzy. Shalom. Yes, no. Anxious. Very soft. I'm going to have to soul cast your blood to purify it. It will be dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I'm not good with flesh or blood. It's not where my talent lies. She needs it to save me. Weakly, she reached in and pulled out her safe pouch with her right hand. You can't... Hush, child, where is that garnet? You can't soul cast, Shalom said weakly, pulling the ties of her pouch open. She upended it, vaguely seeing a fuzzy golden object slip out onto the floor, alongside the garnet that Castle had given her. Stormfather, why was the room spinning so much? Yasna gasped, distantly. Fading. Something happened. A flash of warmth burned through Shalom. Something inside her skin, as if she'd been dumped into a steaming hot cauldron. She screamed, arching her back, her muscles spasming. All went black.
49. To care. Radiant of birthplace. The announcement comes. To come announce. The birthplace of radiance. Though I am not overly fond of the Ketic poetic form as a means of conveying information, this one by Elan is often quoted in reference to Urithiru. I believe some mistook the home of the Radiance for their birthplace. The towering walls of the chasm rising on either side of Kaladin dripped with greenish-gray moss. His torch's flames danced, light reflecting on slick, rain-wetted sections of stone. The human walls too, and the high stone left puddles and ponds. Spindly bones, an ulna and a radius, poked from a deep puddle Kaladin passed. He didn't look to see if the rest of the skeleton was there. Flash floods, Kaladin thought, listening to the scraping steps of the bridgeman behind him. That water has to go somewhere, otherwise we'd have canals to cross instead of chasms. Kaladin didn't know if he could trust his dream or not, but he'd asked around, and it was true that the eastern edge of the Shattered Plains was more open than the western side. The plateaus had been worn away. If the bridgemen could get there, they might be able to flee to the east. Might. Many chasm fiends lived in that area, and Alethi scouts patrolled the perimeter. If Kaladin's team met them, they would have trouble explaining what a group of armed men, many with slave brands, was doing there. Syl walked along the wall of the chasm, about level with Kaladin's head. Grand Spren didn't pull her downward, as they did everything else. She walked with her hands clasped behind her back, her tiny knee-length skirt fluttering in an intangible wind. Escape to the east. It seemed unlikely. The Half-Princes had tried very hard to explore that way, looking for a route to the center of the plains. They'd failed. Chasm fiends had killed some groups. Others had been caught in the chasms during high storms, despite precautions. It was impossible to predict the storms perfectly. Other parties had avoided those two fates. They'd used enormous